Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's start analyzing Bank Nifty. So on a daily chart, we finally saw the breakout that all we were waiting for since longest time. As you can see, volumes were also increased. That's the power of breakout. When you see increasing volume after the breakout, which means that the breakout is here to stay. If you go to 5-minute chart and see this was a breakout candle. The 5-minute candle, the first 5-minute candle took a lot of momentum away and it gapped up as well. If you go to 15-minute chart, you saw after the huge first 15 minutes of extreme high voltage action, you saw a profit booking. This is not any bad news coming into the market. It is just buyers booking profit and taking support right here. And then you saw price slowly increasing. So in tomorrow's session, as you can see, currently price has been consolidating near about the first 30 to 45 minutes high, which means that this is a decent supply zone. If buyers come in the same way as you saw in initial 5 minutes, if I go to 5-minute chart here, then we can see another decent bullish day. So we are going to buy Bank Nifty above the market price of 31,360 or 370, and our target should be reasonable. I would say more 50 points, and our stop loss should be around 31,000 30 31,040. Talking about selling, I do not see any selling momentum coming in unless Bank Nifty goes below the market price of 31,220, and we can take out our position or square up our position at 31,151. This will be just a profit booking or a correction in the market. Let's start analyzing Nifty 50. If we go to daily chart here, contrary to the bullish momentum we saw in Bank Nifty, Nifty 50 was kind of trading back and forth. If we go to hourly chart, so this was a resistance and this was a support for today's session. And you saw it was continuously trading within that. If we go to 15-minute chart, similar thing you can see, though the entire price action looked more bearish than bullish. As you can see, this particular retracement did not took out the high of first 15 minutes, which means that the bullish momentum was dying down. So in tomorrow's session, we are not going to sell Bank Nifty unless it goes below 13,920 with volumes in 5-minute chart, and our target should be 13,900. Talking about buying, I will be interested in buying in Nifty 50 unless uh, if it goes above the market price of 30,945 or 50, and we will close out our position at 13,965. This is the high of today's session. Now we will see 4 stocks for tomorrow's session. So first stock we have in the list is BPCL. If you look at the daily chart of the stock, you can easily draw a trend line up to current market price. And there is also a price action of higher highs and higher lows right up to the current market price, which means that market has taken support right here around the level of 365 to 366, and you see the volume have not increased at all. They will increase once you see the breakout. If we go to lower time frame, here you can also draw a trend line. I can foresee if BPCL goes above 382, we can see that this particular high been taken out, which is equal to 385. Once again, we'll do 15-minute analysis. So see here, consistently it was kind of consolidating near or just below its supply zone. Then it went beyond that, and again you saw cluster of small candle, which means that there was a correction. We didn't we were kind of in a flux whether it was going to go up or down, but again you saw a bullish candle, and once again the entire price action is slowly taking up. So if you do you do analysis in uh, multiple time frame, you can conclude one thing, that tomorrow is going to be a bullish day in BPCL. The second stock we have is ICICI Bank. As you can see, this was a breakout which was broken in last week, and there was a huge bullish momentum. If you go to hourly chart, you can also see that how ICICI Bank has been consistently making higher highs and higher lows. If you even go to 15-minute chart, the same thing you can analyze in detail. So, so for target, we have to go to weekly chart, as I cannot see any level to the left hand side of daily chart. In today's session, if ICICI Bank goes above the market price of 531, I can see lot of bullish momentum coming in, and you might see the open of this bullish candle, bearish candle being taken out, which is equal to 540. Third stock we have for tomorrow's session is Apollo Tires. On a daily chart, if you take this level as a resistance level, I'll mark it for you. This is the resistance level. Let me select the tool. So this is a resistance level, and just see the price action. This is a support level. How price been making a pattern of higher highs and higher lows, which means that this particular pattern is an extremely bullish pattern, which means that at every low, buyers are coming in numbers and pushing the price up, which is ultimately taking down the previous high, as you can see. If we go to lower time frame, specifically hourly time frame, and you can see that here, just see the cases of higher highs and higher lows. So this is also confirms our pattern in hourly chart. Let me go to 15-minute chart. So this was a today's price action. As you can see, in the last, I will say 2 to 3 hours, you saw a lot of extreme fight between buyers and sellers to take out this level. If again we come to daily chart, and if in tomorrow's session you see Apollo Tires going above the market price of 182, we can see lot of buyers coming in, and also the target of 184 to 185 can be achieved in tomorrow's session as well. Fourth and final stock we have is Axis Bank. So on a daily chart, you can see that after this particular trend line was broken, you saw huge bullish momentum. Volumes were consistently growing in as compared to previous days. If we come to hourly chart, you can see though there are long wick candle on the supply zone, but what my analysis is that we might not get this breakout, but if you see the current market price, it is at 631, and the high of this bullish candle is 632. So if Axis Bank goes about 633, and the high of this bullish candle right here is 640, we can see Axis Bank going from 633 to 640, and then you will see consolidation once again. So we can easily capture 7 points in Axis Bank. But for that, but what you have to do is that you have to check volumes in 5-minute chart along with size of bullish candle, and there should not be any negative or a selling pressure. That by analyzing that, you can conclude that Axis Bank is going to get to the level of 640, and then it might consolidate and we can capture those 7 points. So these are the levels which I have outlined and analyzed in the stocks that we just saw. I have given you multiple target. As I always say, try to set trailing stop loss. If you are not comfortable, you can do set. You can scale up your position directly, but try to set trailing stop loss if possible. It will increase your profit, and you will become more profitable trader in long term. So I have given you four stock as we saw. You can only choose two. Please don't choose all of this because it will be extremely complicated and cumbersome to track the charts of all these stocks. I do not want to make things difficult for you. If you are learning right now or you have just started, it is extremely important to understand how price moves. When you when your order gets executed in the live market, you get all kinds of emotion. Some people feel anxious, some people get excited, and and that is where your mind should start working. That okay, my target is, for example, here Axis Bank is 635, but uh, Axis Bank is taking an there is strong supply zone at 635 and price is not able to go above 634. In that case, you have to recognize that and close your position at 634. I hope you understood what I said. If you have any question, you can drop them in comment box. I'm also going to share these calls in my Telegram channel. You can join the channel from the link in the description box. Thank you for watching.